Today's My Health segment brought to you by Choose for Health, the world's first super fruit, sea vegetable, antioxidant, chewable dietary supplement.
Today we're talking with a self-proclaimed skinny bitch. Folks, I'm not being rude here. My special guest today is the New York Times best-selling author of the book Skinny Bitch and the newly released Skinny Bastard. Just like the titles, these books are a no-holds-barred, tough love guide for people that want to stop eating garbage and start looking fabulous. Author Kim Barnouin is a former model who holds a master's degree in holistic nutrition. Kim, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, you know, let me tell you why I wanted you on the show. I have a best-selling CD out called America's Unbalanced Diet. And everybody who hears it, I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many call us up and say, you've got to read your books. I read both of them, and I must say, you take things to the next level. And let me ask you, how did you become a model to a nutritionist to a best-selling author?
Crazy, I know. You know, I really just had to heal myself. That's sort of how it started, is having my own health issues. Right. And I just started doing research, and I realized that there is a huge connection between food and mood and your physical, mental well-being. And I just started changing my diet and paying attention to what I was eating, and honestly, everything changed. And
with so many books out there, you really went the tough love route. I mean, what was your guidance there?
You know, I think hand-holding can only go so far, and it's there's a lot of information, and it is written in a very funny way, but we want it to be like your best friend is giving it to you straight, and I think we get feedback. That's how people remember it. We don't have time to mess around. This is our health, and we need to be healthy.
I'll tell you, this book, it's going to make you laugh. Parts are going to make you cry. But most importantly, what this book does, it slaps people's faces and wakes them up to the reason why they remain overweight and can't lose those extra pounds. Let me tell you a true story. My assistant, after reading your book, lost 30 pounds. Let me ask you, if somebody were to read your books, how could they not lose weight?
I know. You'd basically have to just sit on your sofa and do nothing. Because if you really honestly want to lose weight, you want to get healthier, exercise, eat well. For me, it's not that I give food up, it's that I replace it with better ingredients and I stay active.
Well, let me ask you, through all your research, was there anything that made you go, wow, I didn't know that? Anything that captured that wow factor in your research that kind of shocked you?
It was absolutely the diet soda thing and the aspartame. For me, I always knew that it was bad, but why? Why exactly was it bad? So that really shocked me.
You promote a strict vegan diet, no meat, no dairy, no sugar, no white flour. You know, a lot of people, they hear vegan and they go, oh, that's too difficult. That's a drastic lifestyle change. But, I mean, in your cookbook, you have vegan recipes like macaroni and cheese, quesadillas, gourmet tortilla pizzas with a roasted red pepper sauce and calamari olives. Boy, does that sound good.
So there's just a variety for everybody. And I think it's really good to know that, I mean, my son can't have milk, so I'm already eating this way anyway, so not only does it benefit him because I already know how to cook this way, but people that are lactose intolerant, there's so many reasons for making different health choices and cooking this way, but there's an alternative for everything, and it tastes wonderful. So
you had a new book out, Skinny Bastard. I guess it's the sequel to the Skinny Bitch.
You have to include the men.
You got to include the men. What's the response been like so far?
You know, that is the women's dream for their husbands and boyfriends and dads and brothers. So it's a really fun read, but it's really so that men can understand the same principles that are in the book for women, that they can be healthy too.
You do it pretty in your face.
We do. And I'm looking forward to working with you in the future as well, because I think you do amazing work.
Well, we're excited to work together. That's great. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kim.
Thank you for having me.
For more information, you can go to skinnybitch.net or log on to thebalancingact.com/health and join me again next Monday as I share more tips on how to get and stay healthy.